missiles launched have been intercepted. The 8 remaining missiles will strike the following locations in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Los Angeles, San Diego, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, New York City, and Seattle. Within a 300-mile radius of these areas, everyone should seek out a fallout shelter as soon as possible. Nuclear fallout is a byproduct of nuclear attacks.
Nigga, let's go.
And prolonged exposure to it will
Let's go,
certainly
nigga.
kill you.
Right now.
If a nearby area has been
A shelter,
designated as a
nigga.
fallout shelter, get there right away. Otherwise, seek refuge on the lowest floor of a sturdy building's interior. Make sure you have enough food, drink, and a battery-operated radio.
Nigga, let's go find some. Nigga, for real, this ain't no joke, cuz.
Nigga, we ain't got no fucking money.
Nigga, seek out. These niggas that look up to the near one.
To a station that is serving your area for more.
Let me call. Hey, let me see your phone.
Visit a bullet destination.
Oh,
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect brothers out there pushing this truth with all diligence and sincerity, risking their freedoms and their lives to do so. Hey, man, we're going to start this lesson off, and I hope anybody that listens does not get offended. But fuck Jake, man. Fuck Jake. You know, this all goes back to, you know, the Lord ordaining their delusions, of course. But nonetheless, man, we on this plane. It's fuck Jake, bro. It's like, let me turn these notifications off. For the simple fact, they didn't have enough faith, man. You know, they didn't try to see, you know. They didn't pray to the Most High. They didn't try to gain understanding, man. But now that you see, you know, now it's, what are you laughing for? Because, hey, the guy who was making the prank, you know, pretty sure he's not in the truth either. You know, because sooner or later they're going to be like, oh, you know, they're saying it on the news, but that used to be a prank. Nah, it's going to be real. It's going to be a real thing. Somebody's going to say that, you know, because of these, you know, silly pranks, of course, that E unleashed, man. But that's the type of spirit that we're going to be in, you know, when these things actually start to happen, man. It's going to be funny as hell. It's going to be funny when the Lord unleashes these things, man. And it says that in the scriptures, man. I'm going to get this Isaiah 50:2 real quick. It says, wherefore when I came, was there no man? When I called, there was none to answer. Is my hand shortened at all that it cannot redeem? Like I said, you know, the Lord, of course, shows these people's delusions, but if they had the spirit to turn back or to listen, the Lord is going to deal with you how he's going to deal with you, because you've done those things that were well-pleasing unto him. But the Lord is justified because he also chooses your delusions. He can put a stumbling block in your face that you like that will justify him hating you. But he won't do anything unless he's justified in doing it. You know, that's a part of knowing our Heavenly Father. That's the reason why we know in the spirit we try not to come against him. It says, or have I no power to deliver? Behold, in my rebuke I dry up the sea. I make rivers a wilderness. Their fish stinketh, because there is no water, and dieth for thirst. So the Lord having the spirit to do all these things, the power to do all these things, we know that he also chose these people's delusions, as well as he opens the minds. The Lord can do anything that he can, man. It's like he would do anything that's within his will, which is whatever he desires, man. But what is written is going to come to pass. And sooner or later, you know, I'm just going to quote it. I'm not going to get it. It's going to be like how it says in the book of Psalms. I think it's 110, verse 3, where it says that thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. So when they start to see little things come to pass, or really when they're just getting jacked up, whether they, you know, they know what's going on or why this is being caused or not, you know, that's when they're going to be looking for refuge. But the Lord is still going to deny them because they're not going to be in the right spirits, man. They're not going to be in that spirit to want to actually truly serve. I'm going to end it off. I wasn't trying to make it too long. I'm just going to get this Proverbs. This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse Go ahead, Randy. Let me get up there. This is Proverbs chapter 1. Okay. verse 24, it says, because I have called and you refuse. Verse 23, it says, turn ye at my reproof, which is the time is still now, because it's not really shown that we're in the actual end times, because you don't see, the green tree dried up so much. Now you see the prophecies coming to pass, but what's really going to show that we're in those times and it's going to shut all mouths is when the green tree that they never expected to get dried up is fully dried up. It's still fruit on this tree, although it's not gleaning at its most. It's not blooming how it used to. It's still fruit nonetheless, but soon it won't be. It says, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, which the Lord is doing that now. It says, because I have called and ye have refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. So the Lord says he's going to make it known unto you people who did not see it in the spirit. These niggas need that alarm. You see how quick Jake woke up when he saw it. Nigga, we got to do this. Nigga, we got to do that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Be in the right spirit. But hey, guess what? You niggas was in that spirit that this guy was in when we were teaching you, man. You were laughing, you were scoffing. We telling you what's going on and you don't believe it. You want to make mockery. That's why the Lord is going to be justified in killing you people, man. Because it says, and no man regarded. No man understood these things, nor cared to understand them. But ye have said it not all my counsel, which is the prophets, speaking ill, talking shit, which really you were murmuring against Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and not us truly, because shit, we were once niggas trying to not be that anymore because the spirit's been poured out upon us. But the spirit that you were mocking was truly that of the Lord. You niggas wearing dresses, you niggas are sick, you're rapists, you're homosexuals, just some weird stuff that that we are not. But you men felt the spirit to speak ill at that time, man. And that's why the Lord is going to be justified in destroying you. But it says, but you've said it not all my counsel and with none of my reproof. So if you can't be reproved from being destroyed, that means you were meant to be destroyed. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. Because most of y'all won't even know the name. Even though you will be screaming, oh God, because when somebody's in that position, they have nobody else to turn to but the person that they should have turned to in the beginning. Somebody that they didn't think was that important, but now you need them. And they shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. So with that, hey man, we see the Lord using E to do these little experiments on how people are going to react. But soon it's about to be in their face, man. To a theater near you. But with that, I'm going to say all praises, glory unto Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash, Shalom, and Abba Ball.